Welcome back to Workers and Resources. Today, I hope we can open up Slopolatsk, move some people in, and shift our prison system into the area. And other than that, we're also working on a new storage for our grain, because we will have 3 farms up and running soon, which will produce a lot of extra crops for our republic that we need to store and manage exports on. So, that's what we're in for today. Second farm is up and running. We have used all of our crops. We are currently importing crops, which is not ideal, but it's better than not running our factories. Let's see if we are missing any road connections. It looks like everything is hooked up. Just need to build the roads, get them in the next 3 months before sowing season starts, and we should be in business. This might be a shorter episode today. It's more than 30 degrees Celsius here, and we'll have to see. Tomorrow and the day after is going to be even hotter, but then it's going to cool down on Friday, so hopefully we can make do until then. The shopping center is ready, the pub is ready. We have electricity, water and sewage are being built. And yeah, as soon as water and sewage are ready, this can start. I think those are the last remaining points that are open. And the technical service, I guess, to transport those materials. And provide road clearing. The village is going to be either on the outside of the storage area or right on the entrance. But we have to set up the storage area first, because I don't know how large it's going to be. And we'll have to set up the incoming rail lines in a way where we can manage them with signals. So we want to always group 2 together, I think. And then you can have signals here, and you can tell these trains go always into that lane. Then you group 2 of them together, and then you can pick either of these 2, and then you can group 3 together or 4 together. Question is what you need. Hello, creators. And I'm not quite sure yet. I think I need 2 for deliveries, 2 for pickups, and then 2 for maybe shared. So we'll group two together on either side, then group these 2 together in the middle, and then allow the outside and the inside ones to share the middle ones. But never share the outside and the inside. We don't need that long of a setup, but I'm gonna put it in place so I have enough room to set everything up. So the middle one needs to, well, first of all of them are going to have mixed signals pretty much. We could assign dedicated lines, but we don't need to do that. Then the middle one can receive traffic from either side. And then these ones need to be able to share here. And then we need another one here. So the middle one cannot share to the outside, they can only have the middle one. The outside ones can go to the middle, but the outside ones can never go all the way to the other side. And that should allow us a decent amount of flexibility in setting this up. And then all of these need to be merged down into 2 lanes and leave the area. Basically we're gonna cut off this section and this section and then just route these into the middle one, and that's gonna be our 2 lanes, I think. Why don't you want to go to the correct spot here? I guess this one went to something that the other ones can't handle. Okay, remove these, remove these, and we have our train storage setup, I think. So trains come in from the right lane. If they are coming from a distribution office, they can do whatever they want, I guess. Do I want to set up end stations? If I set it up an end station here, I could remove this connection and hook it up directly to an end station. And then it always only accepts these ones for input via the end station. I don't think I need to do that. The distribution office will not stand here infinitely. And the 2 right lanes can be blocked by a direct route if it's set to wait until fully loaded or unloaded. So I think this will be fine. And we can tell the direct routes to go to this signal, and then it can pick either of these or choose the middle 2. Whichever is free. And we can tell another dedicated export route to go to this signal, and then it can pick either these 2 or go back to the middle 2. And I hope this will work. Looks like the road has been built. We're gonna get road excavators. I don't want to wait for the slow ones to drive here. So 2 excavators, 2 cheap bulldozers, and a free gas station. You don't actually have anything for a gas station. Well, you're gonna get one. Because we will have a gas station in this area. And you will have to take care of it in the near future. And then we'll be able to flatten out the surrounding area and try to put in these storages in a kind of sunflower pattern. A water tank is available. Still need the technical service, and once the technical service is up, we can move people in. Because the sewage tank, while important, can be built by people local here. It's only 6 days. Yeah, we can unassign everyone here, it's fine. They can build that when they get here. Gas station is also not super important because we have one over here. The voltage seems to be struggling a bit. Must be the long connection, maybe. Maybe the medium voltage wire is too long, but it's working. The wire has enough capacity, it's just a little bit unstable, I think. It's fine. Probably some loss of electricity. Yeah, the rail line will just turn to the left slightly and curve out of here, back into the normal rail line. I don't know where I want the village to be yet. All I know is that we have to clean up this mess too. Probably gonna have the village over here, nestled along the hillside. Maybe actually make this road permanent. The road setup is gonna be interesting. I need to flatten out this area first. Back to what it was, then draw a rail line going along here. Into this one. With an intersection. And then this intersection as well. Excavators are here. I don't know if they can reach this. I assume they can. No. It's complaining about bulldozers, so we have to wait until they get here. They're in close proximity, right? Wow. There's one. Just gotta wait a little bit. Increase priority, please. Finish that technical service so we may move people in. Oh yeah, we should also make sure that we then fill the prison storages relatively quick. The prisons relatively quickly with materials and goodies. But yeah, it should be operational. This should work. I'm fairly certain. Just a technical service, some water. Travel distance should be 3 kilometers at most. Should be able to handle that from there. And then waste management. There's the fuel. There's the bulldozers. We're gonna be around here. Okay. Come around here. Head towards this rail line. Ah, that's way off. Head around here, gotta flatten this area back to acceptable, make it look presentable, and then we have our rail line set up. Once the bulldozers actually make it. In a bit. And then we can hook up this one into this line as well. Workers are on their way, road cranes are ready. It's looking good. It's 1,000 work days, but it does build relatively quick. So we should be okay. We're not having any emergency or anything, except for the epidemic. Let's take a look around our population. This one looks good. This one looks mediocre, too bad. Kindergarten, sport. Can't do any sport. Why not? Not enough staff in the indoor pool. My god. So you're telling me we might need another sports facility? Missing resources meat. Well, Should be arriving here by train. $24 tons only. We need another refrigerated train car. Maybe even 2, so we get up to 72 tons. Let's get another train. Let's get 2 refrigerated train cars. Isotherm. Expensive, but I'll have to do it. Otherwise, one train is always going to bring tiny amounts of meat to our refrigerated storage and be occupied with that task, and that's going to be a little bit of wasted time. I don't know if we have the room for it in here. I assume not. We're gonna give it a try. Otherwise I'm gonna bring them to the food transportation distribution office. Because it does food, alcohol, clothing. So could also put the meat in there. We don't have a meat storage in that location yet, but that wouldn't be the most difficult thing to set up, because I think we still have space over there. And then we can also prepare for producing our own meat. Maybe I'm gonna do that right now. So not Barislav, but bring those to Singiopol distribution office. And before you do that, pick up... I guess the other one is currently busy. Well, we can unassign the meat distribution from here, so it is available at some point, and then we'll grab it and relocate it as well. Okay, let's get rid of these signals. I think. Sure. Maybe another refrigerated storage. Maybe a larger refrigerated storage. We do have these now. Large one doesn't really fit. Could make one for Brospin and one for surrounding areas. To pick up on those instead. Why not? Okay, technical services up. Do need garbage trucks, water, sewage, snow plows. We need money. Alright. procure meat at the... not there. Oh, you don't have anything from the border yet. Well, you're gonna have now in Baraslav, but only meat. And you're gonna bring it to Brospin, and we're also gonna set up a storage here in Singapore for meat, just so we have a warehouse. Of how much? 350? Yeah, sure. We'll start with one. Could have another one at some point, but one will do. And then potentially a second one over here. Yeah, that's fine. That should be good enough. Really? Don't want to place this unless you have a connection. Okay. Set up that. Set up meat import to unload to 90% and load with at least 10%. Yeah. Once the storage is up, we'll have some meat stored in our republic, and we can then also bring some over here with when we produce our own. I need to bring the other meat wagon from Baraslav to this area. Waiting for the train to get back here. So should not have removed that. Okay. Load. Not any cargo wagon, but a specific cargo wagon, the isotherm, and bring it to Singapore. And go. Oh, it even says it here now. Very cool. Gotta be longer travel distance. But the Baraslav distribution office is kinda overworked already, so we're sharing some responsibilities. We have some money. So get a sewage cistern, a water one, two waste trucks, that's 4, probably another waste truck when we have the money, and then the rest would be snowplows for winter. Okay, and copy the schedule over for the other technical service. All of the assignments, except for the road priorities. How's food? I assume we've stopped food production? Yes, we have. Okay, now that we limited our export to a certain amount, might be time to export food again. Not gonna do export with you, also we're out of money. What's your issue? You really should get repairs, but you're only repairing back up to 46%. You're only 9 years old. Okay, well, let's take out a loan. We need to prevent penalty repayments, penalty interest rates, and then set export again. Barislav, unloading food and loading food from Singular Pole Cargo Station. This distribution office is very, very busy. Crops to Kaminari, yeah. Refueling. The oil export route can also be a dedicated route. We will cease oil exports with the distribution office, so it may only have to do fuel import. So no more oil export. We'll set up a dedicated route for that. We can use the larger tank cars. Five of them would be 105 meters. 126. So 6 of these plus a train. At 125, yeah. Need 3 more. Need 4 more. Need 2 more, sorry. Total of 6. And yeah, one train running all the time. We'll keep 1 slot unoccupied. We'll make that import choice right away. And get the train assembled. Our 3 isotherm rail cars. Hopefully we're gonna do an export soon. Because they're doing silly things with food transportation, I will have to set this to 90% instead. Oh, it's already at 90%. I don't know why they're bringing tiny amounts of food here. Waiting on the export train, I guess. There it is. Decent money. You all need repairs. Go get repairs. Why are you searching for a repair station? Missing plastic. Are we getting plastic? Or are we not getting plastic? I have to increase that amount. Coerce a train bringing plastic here, please. We're running out of time for repairs. Loading plastic, yes. Bringing plastic to Brospin. Unchecked. Well, now it's checked. So hopefully it'll happen soon and we can get our vehicles repaired because they're kinda bad. They need to be fixed. Our train came back. Need to set you to pick up the oil cars, cargo wagons, and bring them into the depot, probably twice, since it's gonna be close to 150 meters, and then we can assemble you, and let you run the oil exports full time, which means you're gonna sit around in the oil loading station for a while, but it's better than bothering our distribution office right now, I guess. Come on, we can recover, right? It's fine. We're done importing soon, right? Oh, no. We need that money. We're importing electronics and plastic. Yeah. Get rid of all of these messages. Oh. We already spent all the money. Oh my god, it's expensive. Well, also the train cars that I bought. Come on, it's almost full. Stop importing. Please. Thank you. My god, that is expensive. Almost $1 million now. Leaving one side on the customs house open for any delivery was a good choice. I don't think we could have made it with only one line for the waste management though. Okay, gotta run once more, pick up the rest of the rail cars, and then we can run the oil train again. And hopefully our repairs are continuing now, once the plastic has been delivered to the repair station. And there we go. Repairs can actually continue. You are bugged, you are not. So we'll have to get rid of you. There was a lot of people in the indoor pool. Right now it's okay, but during winter it's running on capacity. But it's okay. It just means it's very popular, I guess. Get the 2 other wagons, please. And we can assemble you. Fuel import, oh no. That's gonna be 300,000 or so. And another loan. Catching quite a few loans now. I hope the oil price didn't rise. Also, we're gonna import a lot of meat. I hope the meat storage is in range of a electric substation. Yes. It is connected with 1.2 megawatts. It should be fine. I'm pretty sure. Though this thing can consume a lot of electricity. 1.75 megawatts. Might have to set up a substation in preparation for also when we wanted to have a second facility here. We do have connections available. It's just getting a little bit clustered with all the electric wires. Sure, that'll work. Provide enough electricity for 1, maybe 2 refrigerated storages here. Still searching for a repair station. Well, we probably have to go through a few vehicles that were waiting for repairs. So let's give it time. Didn't know we were running short on repair materials. Gonna stay informed. Oil train at the ready. Go here, any oil, export at Nega, wait until unloaded, and go. What is my task? Well, you transport oil. And in turn keep the fuel price low. Slopolatsk should have received its water delivery. Oh, they even built the sewage tank, so I think it's time to move people in here. They're also building the prisons. They've built the fence. I like it. People can move in, and we're going to drop some people in from Kaminari. And from Brospin. You're gonna have to share. Okay. So, that means if this area is stable, we would get another research point. And because of that, I think we would get the ability to research the fact that we can designate a minimum loyalty requirement for people. Inside Volkanideni, we are going to research education for only the most loyal citizens. And then we can modify this slider in our universities, reduce the amount of university education we're dishing out, and hopefully pushing up that loyalty a little bit that way, and keeping the disloyal elements out of our education systems. Now the problem is that we are not doing that for people living in villages, because we don't have a secret police there. So I wonder if we can try and work on using the Hall of Residences, because those would then be covered by a secret police. I should use one-way roads here, I think. That means I don't have to do anything with Alliance, and it'll just work by itself. To get to this area, they can drive this path. This is also accessible for emergency vehicles, but yeah, this should hopefully help with traffic a little bit, so vehicles to the end station always travels down this way. So we're also always approaching it from the left side. Slopolatsk is now active. We do have a secret police here, because we need to make sure that loyalty is accounted for the workers inside the prisons. 3 cars, minimum 3 wagons, yes. They are 22 meters. So 3 wagons, which is 66. It's a little bit too long for the maximum train. So what if I say 65? Do you include... Sorry, 60... Let's do 70. Do you include the train in there? I assume you do. That would be 22 times 3, 66 plus 14, so 80. Right? 14. 66 plus 14 is 80. Minimum wagons 3. Do you not want to do a refrigerated delivery with 3 train cars? What about 2? You would do that. 49 tons? Oh, okay. Oh, bringing it here. Sure. But also 2 Brospin, please. We need to bring meat to this area. People will get cranky. What was the area called? Singriopol. Yeah. Should have to bring meat here. Okay, you know what? 3 wagons minimum, maximum train length. I want to see those 3 train cars go. And maybe another train here. How's the fuel supply? Fuel supply is fine. But yeah, you can transport longer trains now if you want. I have lifted that restriction. You're not doing export, so you'll be fine. Sowing season has started. I don't know how far our roads are, probably not very far. Oh, they are very far. Cool. Let's hook up the fields. Okay, this much harvesting as possible. These ones are already all hooked up. There's no icon for road connections. So it was only the large fields missing. Okay. Then the farms can go over to those fields as well. And the third farm is also up. 5 tractors, 7 harvesters. I do remember that. The tractor with the slightly faster driving speed. And 2 more harvesters, and then the rest is trucks. But they are not urgent right now, the tractors are. So we'll wait. Also assign fuel supply to the area, which is handled by distribution office fuel, right? Yeah. Plus the fertilizer. Well, I hope everything is in range of the fire station. It is not. Alright then. What about a fire station over here with this road? Wait again. Let's see. So close. That's unfortunate. Might have to relocate a fire station closer. Still in walking distance of the bus stop. Yeah, then we have 2 fire stations here. I guess that'll be okay. That's in range. We're gonna build that and move one of the fire trucks over. The JE one. Please don't catch fire. We've just built you. It's probably gonna catch fire as soon as all of the equipment is inside. No power supply. No power supply. Why is that? No power supply. Did I not hook up the power line over here yet? I did not. Okay, power supply is not as urgent as the fire station. We also need to hook up more fields here. 3 farms right now are kinda overkill, but one of them is not working, so yeah. Let's wait for the fire station to get built. Notify me if that one completes. I need to make sure that it is in range. The asphalt road should be quite good. I will get another snowplow here for the area and make sure the snowplow is also 2 kilometers is fine. We can reach all the farms, so that is working as intended. Okay. How's the meat in Rospin? No delivery of meat yet. What are the trains doing over here? All the refrigerated cars are out. Okay, they're bringing meat to Prospin right now. Good. Excellent. So once the farms keep churning out lots and lots of crops, we will need to set up small meat production for our nation, which will be helpful. Distribution office for Prospin. Who brings... oh, the trucks bring it here directly. So I guess the direct routes. I will switch Prospin over to the dedicated storage and leave the other routes unchanged. That way I don't have to change most of them. And I guess I could change all of the larger routes. I still need to change you. You know, the second shopping center in Prospin. And Kaminari might make sense. Tubasaya, Kaminari Prison, Tuseni and Slobodlatsk can stay on that storage. Why haven't we delivered for you yet? There's another train delivery incoming. Maybe. Maybe after it goes back to the distribution office. No, it's importing to Singapore first. Sure. Just do your thing. Ah, okay. The research for being able to adjust who can study or who may study has been unlocked. We're going to put you up to 35%, which will reduce the amount of students and the amount of education we're going to give people, but hopefully it'll also slowly push up the loyalty in our republic, because then we'll have more loyal students with a higher chance of increasing their loyalty, and that should hopefully loop around. 15 elementary school children can't study. None over here. Oh, I don't have the bus route set up for Slobodlatsk yet. That is true. But they shouldn't need to have a bus. Oh, I forgot to build a school here. Do I need a school? Yes. Sure, I'll give you a school. And the university education, the buses are on their way. And we're gonna drive you to Brospin. From the bus stop. Only non-workers. And we don't have an end station yet. I guess I also didn't build an end station. Well, that's not gonna be too difficult though. Do you really need an end station? Yes, you do. Of course, I built the wires very close to the road, thinking that everything was set up perfectly. And it is. Get up that end station and hook up the bus route to that. They don't have culture. I thought I said that I wanted to build them a cinema. I guess I also forgot that. And a cinema. Okay. Well, construction shouldn't take too long. I do need to say that the prisons are low priority, so they don't finish before the heat exchangers, power and water and sewage. There might be some unemployment in this area, because our work facilities aren't set up yet, but overall this should be fine. And we're gonna get the buses on the road already. We'll need to run line spacing. And we'll also need to name it. At some point I will head to Messina instead, but that's far off. That's not anywhere close yet, I don't think. So we should be receiving meat deliveries here constantly until this fills up to an appropriate level, and hopefully we can set up the meat production. But crop storage is kind of more important right now, so this will just have to deal with imports. Keep Brospin heating plant supplied, because that one in turn is supplying all the surrounding areas. More than 60%, please. So we do bring some meat here. We need meat. I think it's still busy trying to fill the storage. Yeah, still trying to fill Singriopol itself. I mean, that's okay. We can survive a little bit without meat. It'll be fine. Our bulldozers have arrived for some time. And it's now time to put in the large grain silos. Well, first, probably flatten the area around the storage. Should have gotten more excavators. Bulldozers. Anything really. Because those silos are quite big. Very big. What if we went with the smaller options? These are 11.2. And these are twice as large. I think. Yeah, they scale properly. Might not need that much grain storage, but it's gonna be the grain. What's it called? The granary of our republic. Okay, you know what? Just more bulldozers. Get more bulldozers here. We'll deal with that once they arrive. Shop construction is up. I just clicked it away. What did I build? Not the end station. What was it? Dang it. I set a checkbox for something that I wanted to do something with. Oh, it was the fire station near the farms. Okay, now it's in range. Supposedly the grain silo is not quite in range. But now it is. Now it's highlighted in green. Okay, we have electricity. That means we have fuel. And now we need to save up money to get enough trucks for harvest season. which is gonna come here soon. What's your problem? Excuse me? What the hell was that? Is the customs house broken or something? Save. Okay. Well... What broke you? I don't know. We are out of free road depots. Well, this could kill us. Where did I put all the road depots? This is all just construction offices. There's one. I only need one, but... Okay, there's one. I'm gonna scrap you. At least 5 road depots. 2 of them are right here. I know about those, but where are the other ones? There's one. At least 2 more. There's one here. Sure, I'll be fine for now. I have no idea what's going on with you guys. This will kill us if you are not moving. What if I tell you to go get scrapped? Why is this one flashing red? Is that normal? Do all customs houses do that? Yes. Unless we're like prevented from entering anything right now. Let's buy some replacement vehicles, I guess. They're also not coming from this customs house. I think this customs house died. Oh, they're inside here. Let me load the Let me save and load. This might fix itself on reload, in which case it's also going to be difficult to report it. Loading should be fast since we're already in the game. Nope. Well then, sell you. I think there's 2 vehicles stuck inside here. Oh no, now it's working. No, it's not working. It's just because I told you to go to... I think there's 2... Sell all vehicles. What's this button? I don't know. I don't know what happened. This is good news. It's reproducible on safe game loading, but bad news is that I won't be able to continue playing because I don't want to switch all of my routes off of here. Let me try one more thing, and that is restarting the game completely, which also will not take a long time because we already started it once. But if that doesn't solve it, then I will have to send that in as a report and hope that it gets fixed. No change. Very weird. Last attempt. Distribution of this fuel. Call everyone home. Call everyone home. Call everyone home. You too. Doesn't allow me to bulldoze that with vehicles on top of it, I guess. Yeah, I guess we are stuck. Let me try loading an autosave. 6th of July. Let's see if it already happens at that customs house at that point of time. Maybe we can sleuth it. So that's like a day before. Yes, it's already happening. Okay, let's load an autosave before that. That's a week before. And it is not happening here yet. Okay. Well, good news is it's okay now. Bad news is it might still happen. It's like 7 in-game days, or like a few in-game days, and maybe we can see what changes over here. I wonder if maybe a vehicle entered here with enough wear so it gets sold automatically and still counted as being part of the customs house. Very strange. So at some point a vehicle stops entering. You're like okay. 33.5 years. You just got repaired. But you're very old. You're fine. Okay, construction finished. Then I grabbed the fire truck and relocated it here. Then I went ahead and put down a road here to make this connection reach. And then at some point we got the message about traffic jam. Maybe not the most exciting to watch, but this is a beta test branch and I feel inclined that if we can find this bug, that it may get fixed. Maybe it won't happen again, maybe it was a fluke of something, but at least I got a save game where it's reproducible. Okay, I'll let that sit for a bit. I'll drop down another save. Before it was broken, so if it breaks, we have the situation before it as well. Two harvesters and covered hull trucks. Did I change the... I must have changed the distribution office with the train length and everything way before that, yeah. So meat deliveries should be getting made to Brospin, that the other meat storage also receives some. But it has not yet. We know you're out of meat, waiting for the train to finally decide that delivering meat to Brospin is actually useful. Okay, let's disable unloading of meat. So after the next delivery, something will be delivered to Brospin. This is still working. Well, we're almost on the 7th of July, which was when the traffic jam was already occurring. Okay, road has been built, fire station has coverage over the farm. You can rest easy now. Looks like it's not happening again. I did load the autosave last time from the end of the 6th of July, and it already had a traffic jam here, so it seems like whatever happened did not happen this time. At least that's good. Means that we can keep going. I need a drink. It's so warm. I think it's like 30-ish degrees. Maybe not inside, but feels like it is. No point in getting more fields this year. But next year we will have a lot more crops. Oh yeah, we also need an excavator in the area, so we can flatten things for the roads that we want to build on the mountain. I don't want to go hunt for road depots right now, so I'm only gonna delete one to relocate it. Get an excavator. One excavator will be fine. We're just gonna try and flatten the path a little bit to allow more roads. And put in some fields on this side of the mountain. That's not very smooth looking. I think this might be correct. It just looks a little weird because of the elevation, so it looks slanted, but I think this is correct indeed. Can get all the way up the mountain. It's fine, it's not too steep. See? That's a lot of fields. It's not too steep, you just gotta believe. See? You can do it. Alright. Also need more fields over here. Maybe this is getting a little bit steep. Maybe. Alright, let's see how many crops we get. Maybe the excavators have arrived now. Oh, traffic jam warning. It's not here though, must be somewhere else. Harvest has started. How far is 3 kilometers? Oh, very far. Okay. We should have no problem putting in the fuels. Are the bulldozers here? Not yet. Did I buy the bulldozers in this version yet? No. I haven't started flattening in this version yet either. So we'll wait until the bulldozers are here and then flatten out the ring around this area and then get the grain silos in place. We need a rail distribution office close in this vicinity as well, probably on this side. I guess it could also be here, next to the village. Sure. We do have our bulldozers for smoothing things out, so we can fix this area back up to how it used to look before we tried to build in this area, at least like close approximation of what it used to be, not too ugly, and then we can run the rail track through here. That's definitely not what I wanted, but thank you. Can we get some curve here, please? I don't want this to get super smooth. Sure, that'll do. And then this rail line needs to hook up here. Proper. Yeah, sure, just direct. Okay. I'll get the junctions set up. There's not a lot of space in between these two junctions, but I hope that's not going to lead to a problem. There's enough room for one train in between at least. And they basically go to almost the same area. Stop. We're out of money. Okay, delete all the messages, whatever. Okay, so have we delivered some meat to Brospin? No. Did I make the adjustment where I said no more meat, no more meat unloading at Singapore? Yes. All the cargo wagons are currently here. Minimum train length 2. Does that help? Why are you not bringing meat over? Import, customs house, meat. Unload, Brospin heating plant. Oh, power again. Come on, game, stop being annoying. Alright, we're importing electronics, Jesus Christ. So... you're not doing anything, you're not doing anything, you're transporting food. Why is no one transporting meat to Brospin? Go get some repairs, Jesus Christ. That looks like it didn't hook up. Okay, save game? Interesting. That shouldn't be a thing, but apparently this connection didn't hook up. And that's why no meat is being delivered here. Well, we can bulldoze that and try and rebuild it to resolve that issue. And then report it so it gets fixed. In that case, you can deliver meat here again, because I assume that's the reason why you didn't deliver any to the other storage, and we'll fix that soon. Oh, the first prison has already been built and people have been escaping. I did put these on low priority. So, I guess let's bring materials here. And get a refrigerated truck as well. Well, I need 2. Oh yeah. Need to wait for the second prison to come up. Lots of escapes. But yeah, hopefully we'll get the goods here soon, so that they can just be fine. Maybe another covered hull truck. Probably another covered hull truck. Also gas station, local. How's the bus route looking? That's 840 seconds. That requires more than 10 buses, but I think I'm only gonna give you 10. 600 seconds. Yeah. Only 10 buses. Once Messina is up, you will have a much shorter travel distance. And yeah, hopefully we'll get the education issues resolved before they spread. Like school education and some university education for you, but the rest should be available locally. Building is without power supply. You don't say. Clothing first, because why not? Just rub it in that there's no food here. Loyalty requirement 35, please. There's some meat. And there's the food. Nope, that's just truck heading to its workplace. I guess the food truck is somewhere else. Yes, we are out of meat. I'm working on it. They didn't build the connection correctly. What the hell? Oh, it's not demolished yet. I thought the factory connection was already gone and suddenly the train station didn't have a factory connection anymore, but that's not true. Just gotta wait for this to finish demolition. 6 workers are not gonna do it, but it's a start. No food here yet. I assume the food is on its way, right? Yes. Everyone escaped. Excellent. The warehouse at 30 is fine. And out of money yet again. Come on, game. 2 million. I'm gonna repay some loans. I have 1 million now. Stop bugging me about expenses. So expensive. Refrigerated truck. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, let's also turn this intersection into a one-way one. So they have to travel around here to get to this T-junction. And that'll improve traffic issues on this intersection. Hopefully. Okay, I mean that truck could drive there without problem in the wrong way, sure. Maybe we do need speed limits or just traffic lights on that junction. 2 active green lanes, with the second one 1 and 3, and then 2. That's kind of slow. It's piling up a lot of traffic. We'll give you 20 seconds of interval. And that one only 10. Nope, that's not gonna work at all. Oh my god, traffic. There's too many buses. Buses need priority, otherwise we're gonna have problems in other areas. But not that badly actually. They're mostly for university students and people wanting to go to the cinema, I guess. Okay, let that run again, I guess. These are driving 60 kilometers an hour max, right? Yeah, they already have speed limits. Demolish that monument and get the vehicles that want to do a left-hand turn to drive here instead. that help? I don't think so, it just makes the intersection way more complicated. This might have been a temporary fluke with too many buses arriving at the same time when I set up the new bus route. But I didn't even start those vehicles yet, they should still be in their depot, right? Yes. Well, let's add more buses to the problem, I guess. End station not set up yet. Soon, though. Missing waters. Why is no one working here? No kindergarten. Wait, did I also forget a kindergarten? Are you kidding me? Why did I forget everything? And I thought I did so well with the planning of this area. And then this. Okay, we need more workers. Need to build up these facilities before they run out of education. And provide some kindergartners. And maybe deal with their need for culture. And after that we can probably relocate. We don't have prison, we don't have waters here either. Yes, lots of people are complaining about meat. I'm working on it. That doesn't mean you don't have to. That you have to stop working here. Citizen goods. Pick up from Kaminari prison. Empty that one out. It's still not done demolishing. One more waste delivery and then it's done. There we go. And now it should be hooked up once it gets built. Should be a quick construction job. One dump truck, one asphalt truck, bunch of workers. Fortunately no machinery. But then we should have meat in the area again. For the larger cities' dedicated storage. One prisoner, no water. Yeah, the kindergarten is kind of important. Very much so. There's nothing here. Okay, go back. Weird. Goes up. 5 staff each at most. Loyalty requirement. The end station has finished construction. We'll get some fuel and assign the bus route with a first stop on the end station. Still waiting on those workers to spread out the gravel. 11 people. Should be able to do that. Then 1 delivery of asphalt. Spread that out. Flatten it, smoothen it, done. And then we need a delivery of meat here again, but we do have a bunch of meat in storage. Also, I should repay some loans again. Looks like we're going to keep $1 million in the bank now for import purposes. One person without a job. Interesting. Do we have the loyalty set too high now? Because people got cranky without meat? Well, in that case, the secret police is gonna drop down as well, and people can work again until someone works in the secret police, I guess. Okay, now we got electricity here as well. Delivery of asphalt from over here to this construction. And some more workers. That is probably it. Probably. Decent chunk of workers. Okay. It's 15 work days. Plenty of time. Factory connection will be established, and this time hopefully it'll be functional. Now we should be seeing a train heading here with more meat from Singapore. So, at least that issue is resolved. That was a weird bug, but we have it unsafe. How's the harvest? Looks pretty much harvested already. How many crops do we have in the fields? Not very many, so we definitely need more fields then. Got a few thousand inside the silos, which is nice. That means I don't have to import. And we can work on our shared grain storage. But that's probably gonna happen next time. It is way too warm. I feel slightly... Never mind. So I got some large fields to harvest, so I'll get done and should come out of this year with maybe 10,000 crops or even more. Yeah, pretty close. It's definitely gonna go over 10,000. And that should provide enough crops for the factories, so we don't have to import, as I said. Kindergarten being constructed. We lost a lot of our prisoners, and we don't have anyone working here. We don't need that many people working in the secret police. 4 people are fine. Hospital, let's put that down to 3. Firefighters down to 10. Indoor pool, 5. Shopping center, 10. Yeah. A few more deliveries for the kindergarten and that will begin working, freeing up a lot of people from their duty of childcare to continue working. And hopefully the added benefit of having meat again in our shopping centers in the near future will increase productivity of our population and make them happy again. Just gotta wait for that one to be distributed. Much less students. I don't want any unemployment in Brospin, so I'll leave that running at full capacity, but it's good seeing that we don't have that many students anymore. The more students we have, either we're lacking coverage of our secret police or we have very good loyalty. But our loyalty dropped below 30 because of the lack of meat, I would assume. So we have to slowly work on that and recover things. Okay, we didn't lose the train lines. Still got our distribution office. This area is probably going to be the village. A very small one, direct route to Brospin itself. It's going to be a lot of buses again though. How's the repair station coverage? 3 kilometers. I have to set up an end station here. How's the repair station coverage from this one? Oh, wow. It does have the end station in range. It's like almost perfectly planned. Well, we lucked out because there was a little bit of space here left for an end station to be next to the road. Otherwise I would have built it back here behind the electric wire, but I guess the repair station also does not reach the distribution office of Slopolatsk, so the repair station for Messina might have to be built early with the delivery of workers. Why are you running into these issues? Is there any other vehicle here? No. It's Volcanodeni again. Well, another save. Not sure if a reload solves it. We'll test that later. You know what? I think it's time to put those vehicles out of their misery and replace them with better ones. Looks like we have a lot of loans, but if I consolidate that into 2 million loans, we only have 2.25, which I could do, I guess. And then this one. I'd rather have some money in the bank than run out of money during autumn or winter. So let's get at least 500,000 until we export over 1 million again. I think I'm also going to lay out the railroad to the Western Customs House. Going through here. And then through this area. Karasali. Oh, you don't have to. I don't want a huge waiting platform in that area, I don't think. The train line itself is going to be the waiting platform. And maybe if we have a closer rail construction office, we can build something appropriate in that location. Is that already down there? Okay. Ah, wrong side. Wait, okay. I was wondering if I could copy maybe a custom house, but that doesn't work. Okay, that'll work. And that's our rail line to the west, I guess. Once we start building it. Bulldozers have arrived, so we'll be ready to flatten out the storage area next time. Something's wrong with that police station. Well, I need to grab a vehicle depot. and see if a bulldoze and rebuild maybe solves it. Like, not complete bulldoze, just trigger temporary demolition. Oh god. It autosaved right when I let go of the demolition tool. It's a little bit scary. Might have to start bringing more people here. I guess this one can stay at 10, and the other one can have more workers, making sure that the farms get extinguished. Okay, let's get that road depot. Relocate all vehicles. And try. There's a tiny amount of mixed waste in there, but that shouldn't be a problem. Cancel. Let's see if you now can all drive and they're fine again. Nope. Why did that one break? What did I do? What's going on? Yeah. Doesn't want more than 2 police cars anymore for some reason. I don't know. One police car went out. Now the other one can enter. But 2 parking spaces are unavailable, so the last one will not be able to get in again, I guess. Unless it's only the last one that's bugged. No. That's super weird. I don't think there was an update today. And it should have happened way earlier. Are our other police stations affected? No. Wait, is that flipped? I think this is flipped. Road on the left side. This is road on the right side. Might have to give that a quick shot and see if that's actually the reason. Not in here, but like after the fact. Police station. So we have an issue with the road on the right side here. Road on the left side, that's fine. Road on the left. Road on the right. Full complement of police cars. that seems to be working fine. Okay. Then that's not it. Then I don't know. I'll just see what the developer says if he sees that. So I guess the police cars will have to wait outside for a bit. I'm not sure why that suddenly started happening. Maybe it has something to do with the terrain elevation here? Nah. Oh well. Anyway, I think that's probably a good time to call it close to today, for today. I'm very hot. It is very warm in here. I need some refreshment. And my brain is melting. So, it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode today, still 2.5 hours. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Not sure if I will be back tomorrow or the day after because it's gonna get warmer. And, well, I guess we'll have to see how much it cools down during the night and how much cold can stay in my room before it starts getting warm throughout the day. So, for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Take care. Have a good Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, wherever you are. And as always, maybe I'll see you next time.